Before we start, yes, I had a good time with this show. If you're a Scott Pilgrim fan, you'll likely enjoy it. And if you aren't a Scott Pilgrim fan, you'll still probably like it. After a morning of thinking about it, I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. Okay, so now we're going to go into spoilers. So click off now if you want to watch it, or you're just a masochist. Spoilers for the comic too. It has an incredibly strong start, being nearly a shot-for-shot remake of the original. Are we finally getting a more accurate portrayal of the comics?
I won? I won!
Holy sh! Matthew Patel is gonna rise up and become a mainstay? I really like Matthew Patel, if you couldn't tell. But at the same time, what the hell? Like, what the actual hell is going on? Why? What? So yeah, we get Matthew becoming the leader of the Evil Exes. It's pretty neat. It's really enjoyable to watch, actually. It's fun. And it starts becoming an entirely different story, with Ramona taking main stage. And it's actually really sweet seeing her go through what Scott did, reconciling for past mistakes and all that. It's a really interesting way to go since she just kind of doesn't do that in the comics. Maybe something like that, I forget, but no, not really. It's also really cool seeing all the exes get more time to shine and become less of just plot devices. And holy shit, dude, some of them are very funny.
She's 31 in real life.
Oh, and the animation and music is amazing. So now here's the part where I complain. Yeah, the main characters of the original comic get shafted very hard. Do you like Scott? Do you like Stefan? Do you like Kim or Knives? Too bad. They're only in like 20% of the series. And come on, that old Scott stuff felt really mean-spirited. Bro went through an entire 1,000 plus page redemption arc, and yet he reverts to his old self after getting divorced. I just don't like that. Side note, on rewatch, it seems like Ramona didn't necessarily divorce Scott, but simply left him for an extended period of time. Yet this kind of only makes it worse, because I just can't see Scott not recognizing that was what was happening. He would recognize that, I feel. And I still feel like the ending is too abrupt, just like the comics. We get a little peek, but I still want to see what happens to everyone else. Understand subtlety, but God, some background characters of the comic are just not there. Well, a lot of these people aren't really important, like, at all. And yeah, they aren't. It really takes away some charm. But there is one huge outlier. Is he my favorite character? Yes. Am I mad just because my favorite character didn't get in? Kinda, yeah. But I have good reasoning. Angus Scott is physical embodiment of Scott's past mistakes. He's literally the embodiment of the main message of the franchise. Moving on and growing up as a person. Is he in Takes Off? No. Does he get mentioned once? No. Does he kinda get referenced by even older Scott Pilgrim? Maybe? I think that's what they were going for. In all honesty, though, they should have had him go 100% Nega Scott, like throwing evil Dukins. It'd also be a great way to show that this Scott has once again let the past consume him. Upon rewatching some clips, I mean, they kind of did have him do exactly that. I mean, look at this. Oh, that's pretty cool. But surely he could have been included in a more meaningful or impactful way, I guess. The Kim Pine Problem, featuring Stephen Stills. I don't know how to say his name. Okay, this still kind of connects to Anakin Scott, but hear me out. So Scott's and Kim's past relationship has always been one of the more fascinating aspects of the franchise to me. Kim being mature, for the most part, and able to hold down Scott's hyper and stupid personality. Kind of a prototype for his relationship with Ramona. And in the comics, it boils up whenever Ramona disappears. Scott confronts his past exes. We start with Knives. It kind of sucks in the comics, I'll be honest. It was done better in the show. Same with Envy. It's okay, kinda, in the comics. It doesn't happen at all in the Netflix series. I don't mind that, really. I don't care for her as a character, no offense. And then we reach Kim. So Kim moves away. I think it was because she got cheated on and Jason was like messing with Hollyhawks or something. No, that's what happened actually. I double checked. So she's bored out of her mind. He invites Scott over. So Scott and Kim, they never really completely resolved their breakup. In the previous issue, he's like, I'm sorry. But like it doesn't really go further than that. So since Ramona's like gone, Scott goes for Kim. It's initially reciprocated, but of course, it's literally been 8 years since they were last together. And, you know. So she basically tells him, dude, it was not that good in high school. It was not. There were some problems and stuff. And then this leads to one of the best moments of the series. Anakin Scott appears, making his grand appearance. He was kind of foreshadowed. He was blatantly shown in the past issues, but they never elaborated on it. He appears embodying many of the major themes that make the series what it is. Past mistakes, moving on, and growing up. Scott, being an idiot, blindly just tries to fight him. Kim tells him to embrace his past mistakes. And he finally gets to own up to himself and, beats himself. Yeah, he beats himself, we'll say that. And, she delivers a final kiss to him. It's cute. They end their 8 years of unresolved emotions. It's nice. And it's an arc that's personally very important. Do we get it in the show? No, we don't. At least Sky apologized in the movie. Come on. I feel so bad for Stephen Stills fans. This is the third time, movie, game, and show, that his self-discovery arc was just completely unrepresented. I can't say that I personally relate to it, but I can only imagine how it must feel to those that do. Jeez. In conclusion, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off is not a shot-for-shot remake of the original. Would have been really cool if it was, just saying, the general public experiencing how it all happened more accurately. But that's okay. And it's an exploration of other characters we didn't get to see as much of in the original. So naturally, the original main cast won't see as much spotlight. I really hope this show encourages people to read the comics so they can see why this old series from the 2000s just refuses to die. Solid 8 out of 10. That should be it.